Hey everybody, and welcome back to another one of Mudflap's movie reviews. My name is Mudflap, and today I will be reviewing the final episode of the Book of Boba Fett. Let's get started. The Book of Boba Fett, Episode 7, is directed by Robert Rodriguez, and it stars Temuera Morrison, Ming-Na Wen, Matt Berry, David Pasquesi, and Pedro Pascal. Just to give you a short recap of what happened in the last episode, and a warning for all those who have not seen episode 6 or 7, please watch it before watching this review because there will be potential spoilers. We left off where we finally get to meet Cad Bane, who a lot of people have been clamoring for ever since the series The Clone Wars, and he made his debut in episode 6. We got to see him face off against Cobb Vanth. I just love the vibes that came out of that scene. Totally space western. But yeah, Cad Bane was just bringing it all. Animation looks great on him. They did a good job, just really bringing him to life. And at the end of that episode, the Pike Syndicate bombed the cantina where Jennifer Beals' character is in, and nobody made it out of that alive. That's where we start off on episode 7. Boba Fett, Fennec Shand, and the Mandalorian all meet at the cantina where it was just recently bombed by the Pike Syndicate, and they're currently working on a plan of how to get rid of the Pike Syndicate once and for all. And they need foot soldiers, and the people of Freetown don't seem to be coming to their aid, so they are very short-handed right now. They still have Kirstan and a couple of the Gamorrean guards. The mods, there's a very small amount of people trying to take on the entire Pike Syndicate. A lot of the episode just focuses on what the plan of attack is, what's the strategy, and as the episode went on, there were some unexpected twists and turns. We got to get a couple promises made with character returns and creature returns, as well as got to see a new type of droid, which is pretty sweet. The whole episode was really well done. I feel that it made up for the lack of Boba Fett's presence in the last two episodes. Episode 5 and episode 6 were top tier Star Wars episodes, but I feel like a lot of other Star Wars fans feel when, as great as they were, they didn't include Boba Fett in them at all, and the show is literally called The Book of Boba Fett, and he's not in those episodes. But I think to a degree it was necessary to establish the other characters, because then they would all tie in at the end. The last episode delivered, really great episode, and I just loved every minute of it. I'm excited to see if they're going to do season 2 of Boba Fett or not. It's obviously not as good as The Mandalorian. A lot of people are comparing Boba Fett to The Mandalorian, and they're just completely different characters. When you watch Boba Fett, having in mind that he's a very stoic, silent character, but he's pretty cool at the same time. But yeah, just looking back on how his character has progressed over the entire show, we get to see it all just come out this last episode. The pros of this episode were it delivered on just character development, great action, and then future potential for either another season or spin-offs. But definitely we haven't seen the last of Boba Fett. To the pros are, it was just a great directed episode. Lots of Star Wars energy, lots of good nostalgia thrown in there too, and I just was really happy with it. Cons, there was one line where Boba Fett and Fennec Shand were like, maybe this isn't the life for us. And I'm like, why would you think that? Like, you're the one who wanted to be the daimyo of Mos Espa, and now you think the life isn't for you. But that's just me being nitpicky. I don't have many cons when it comes to the Book of Boba Fett, other than there were a couple of times where maybe his character could have been developed better. But Temuera Morrison is just a great actor overall, and having Ming-Na Wen as Fennec Shand and throwing Pedro Pascal back in there as Mandalorian just rounds it out. Just the perfect trifecta. For this episode, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10 Mudflaps. Just a great finish to a great series, and I'm excited to see what the future of Boba Fett looks like. Drop in the comments below, did Boba Fett live up to your expectations, and why or why not? And of course, as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and I'll see you next time.